Today we'll learn about gradient, which is our first lesson. What's gradient? Gradient is another word for slope. The slope or gradient of a line is the number that describes both the direction and steepness of the line. What does mean by the word direction? When the line is rising to the right side or going upward, the gradient will be positive. And when the line is rising to the left side or going down, then the gradient will be negative. Here are few examples of gradient. As gradient means the steepness of the path. How much steepness in this path, and in this path. So, two paths are shown in these two pictures, the left side and the path on the right side. If I ask a question, which of these paths would you rather take? The path on left side or the path on right side? The path on left is very steep. It means it has large gradient. Whereas the path on right is flat. It means it has small gradient. Now we have, for the rising line, the gradient is positive. For the falling line, the gradient is negative. For the horizontal line, the gradient is always 0. And for vertical line, gradient will be undefined. Here is a formula for gradient. Gradient is shown with m and the formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, or directly we can write gradient rise over run. Now we have a question. We have a graph and a line. We will find the gradient for this line by direct formula. We have gradient by direct formula rise over run. For this, we'll take any 2 points on this line and then join those 2 points vertically and horizontally as I have joined over here. So vertical change means rise. Rise is 2 centimeter and horizontal change is 1 centimeter. By putting the values, rise is 2 centimeter and run is 1, gradient is 2 centimeter. Now we'll solve this question by using formula or points. For this, we'll take any 2 points on this line as I have taken these 2 points, 3, 0 and 0, 4. How to read these 2 points? As I have marked over here, x value is 3 and remember this, y value on x-axis will always be 0. So I have a point 3, 0. For another point, the point is 0, 4. Remember this, the x value on y-axis will always be 0 and here the y value is 4. So putting these 2 points in this formula, x1 we have 3, y1 0, x2 0 and y2 is 4. So by putting these 2 values in the formula, we get our answer minus 4 over 3. Negative sign shows that the line is rising to the left side or going to the left side, going upward to the left side. That's why our gradient is negative. Another example is over here. This is the line and take any 2 points on this line as I have taken these 2 points. The first one is 2, 8. It means x value is 2 and y value is 8. Here for the second point, x value is 4 and y value is 14. So x1 is 2, y1 is 8, x2 is 4, y2 is 14. We have formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. By putting these values in the formula, we'll get answer 3. So the gradient is positive over here. This shows that the line is rising to the right side, like this. Now it's your home task. I have given you question number 1, question number 2 and question number 3. You will find the gradient for these lines with the direct method, rise over run, and by using the points also. Thank you very much.